Is everything up and running? Let's see. Let's go to the channel. Shows that I'm streaming, so that's good. Can I hear myself? Is everything up and running? Yep. Everything's good. Stream is looking good. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Alright, what I'll be doing is creating a whole hero from scratch. And I'll be doing all 5 acts of Diablo 3 with this new character. Since the Necromancer, it's in the, I think it's the DLC for it. I know when I used to play it, it didn't have this one, so I'm gonna play this one with y'all. I'll choose hardcore. So if I die, that means, see, it says if your hardcore hero dies, you will no longer be able to play with that hero. But I have faith I won't die. I'm gonna put it on difficulty too. So I'll name it Beastie. I know. I believe we got this. I believe we got this. I'll put it on expert. That's weird. I already have them all unlocked. One of my heroes is level 60. What? Oh well. Well, we'll do expert since it's not giving us that option. See, I do have one here that's above 60. And I've already played the whole game with that one. But let's go ahead and get started. Hardcore. You die, you lose, gotta restart. But the main goal is not to die. Of course. Hopefully I don't get any copyright strikes from this, but, you know, knowing YouTube, it normally has that.
All that grows must also wither and die. What dies and rots will then nourish the living.
I'll continue with the plays.
Is the great cycle of being,
and
we, the priests of Rathma, use our dark art to protect it. Though most do not understand us, we go where we are needed. My master has learned that a star fell in the west, drawing the dead from their graves. He commands me to journey to Tristram and return them to their rest. For if the cycle is not upheld, it would mean the end of all things.
Right. Looks like it started.
I am near the fallen star, and the dead it raised.
Pretty got that. That guy too. I might not be talking as much while playing, because not much to talk about. So I might just be quiet and just play.
I have come to aid these lands. Where is the fallen star?
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her. Captain Lumbridge, more dead are coming. We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
My insight.
Keep coming. I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
I came here to study the fall of old Tristram. This is closer to the town's history than I want to be.
The dead have been a bane on our existence since that cursed.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What faith can save us now? It is the end of the world.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that new Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated
Yeah, I'm gonna
by
keep letting
craftsmen
the
and
voices
farmers.
speak during the gameplay so y'all know what is being said if you've never played this and if you want to listen.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
Tristram used to be such a wonderful place to live, but now it's horrible. The loved ones we've buried and grieved over now threaten our lives.
Have you come to help us? The other adventurers who came through here didn't look so deadly.
I don't care what anyone says. That thing that fell from the sky was no rock. A rock doesn't cause the dead to leave their graves.
Are you Lear? Did you survive the fallen star?
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but...
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Yes. That is why I am here.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
16 militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back. How can I help this?
I will bring peace to the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
I have experience in these matters.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world. But the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead. I will never forget the first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living. However, the risen dead were only the beginning.
I have long waited for this knowledge. This creature will die.
Hear ye, I am Abdal, adventurer, scholar, and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at great risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Honduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
I can bring that down. My master would take pride in this.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Interesting. If he lives, his knowledge could prove useful. I will help you find your uncle, Leah.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there. You know it's not polite to go through other people's things, don't you?
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek.
Some heroes are fighting. Oh, Anna, you didn't hear it. Afraid? In fact,
What are we doing in my room? A miracle has happened. A hero, like one out of Uncle Deckard's tales, appeared and saved us. I know in my heart that my uncle still lives, and I pray that the hero will bring him home safely.
Your cart is in the way.
How dare you speak to me like that? I am the mayor of this town.
Then why are you standing here, idle?
Are you mad? This town is doomed. Anyone with a grain of sense should be trying to get out. Will you help me or not?
No.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Did you know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons. Look! Hidden cellar! Follow me!
Here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton! Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
Leave that to me. You'd best stay and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming. This is where I don't know what really happened here. But whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
How did your mother die?
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
This soul is not yet at rest. Tristram Cathedral. The star fell below. This will be a challenge.
Help me! It's inside me! Inside!
since returning to Christian, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here to them training, and I fear that the worst is yet to come.
My insight grows.
The grotesque makes me slow and senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideous and malformed bodies. The seven spirits lurk beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom. During the last days of King Leoric's reign, even the skeletons of the ancients did not rest. They took up their broken armor and weapons once more, ready to cut down anything that yet drew breath. Though wasted and fragile, these creatures possess a twisted cleverness that makes them quite formidable.
Not here. grave beckons.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones! Not enough essence. Not enough essence.
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
I believe we can aid each other. Your niece told me you were here.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
I have found Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. He was pursued by a creature called the Skeleton King, who blocks the path to the fallen star.
I promise, Marco, I'd protect...
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Friend? I am not often called that. But I wish to know more about the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
Ravna has blessed me.
I've spent most of my life traveling from place to place with Uncle Deckard. Probably his crazy research.
It seems reasonable enough.
He's convinced that the forces of hell will invade our world and bring about the end times. All these years, he's still searching for a way to stop this apocalypse.
What did you learn of Adria?
She wasn't from Tristram originally. She came here during the Troubles. She was in search of something, but I'm not sure what. She reminds me of Uncle Deckard, obsessed with the war between angels and demons.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
I will find a way to lay him to rest.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leah, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited Tristram before, and it endured.
But what of the texts? The Zakharum tomes warn of a falling star. The Herodric scroll spoke of the dead rising, and the Lord of Lies, the prophecy of the end days, says that at the end of all things, the first sign shall appear in the heavens.
Yes, you've been telling me about the texts since I was 8 years old, Uncle. I just don't think we should read too much into them.
I am the last of the Herodrim.
That's...
When the I have... If I...
You...
I do... The prophet...
What
Leo
happened so
eat many.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
I have some new items that I'm certain you will love.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to half rations. How are we supposed to fight if we're starving?
The rest of the town is down to quarter, including my wife. But you can quit if you want.
You are the blacksmith, aren't you? I have...
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cell.
Death is a path all...
Thank you. Follow me. I'm sorry.
You apologize. You grant them peace.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Hedrig, help me.
I couldn't have done this without you.
There is a way.
I can find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
That'll be it for the stream today. I'm sure I'll be doing another gameplay of this. And I hope you did enjoy. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and if you want, subscribe. Thank you. Peace out.